Yo, what's the dealio? Hi guys, it's Angel Charda. Welcome back to my channel. Wanted to do something just kind of really quick, just while it was on my mind. But if this is your first time here, I'm Angel Charda. Welcome to my channel, to where I talk about mental health, mommy life, working, and a few funny stories here and there. Okay, cool. But first thing first, subscribe to my channel. Here's the link somewhere over there. My boyfriend will put it in somewhere. But yeah, okay, so let's jump into this. Okay, so this isn't a story time. I don't really know what this falls under. I need to do better at that because I don't be knowing what my topics fall under, but none the less, whatever. We're gonna talk about what happened to my glasses? Why are they so nasty? I do that a lot now. At first my mind used to go blank because of anxiety. Now my mind goes blank because of my pregnancy brain. I just go blank. So if I get to doing that a lot of my video, I'm sorry. I really be losing my train of thought. But today we're going to talk about working from home versus working in the office or out in the field or whatever, and the pros and cons and things like that. This is just, again, my opinion, my channel. I try to say that a lot during my channel because I don't want anybody to feel like I feel as though this is the way things should be, etc., etc., blah, blah, blah. Oh, this video is a little dark too. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, nope, that's the fan. Sorry. Somewhere. But, yeah. Okay, so, y'all know my notebook because I be having to write down stuff. Okay, so, working from home versus in the office. Okay, so, cool. So, I've worked at home remotely and I've worked out in the field in the office or whatever. And so, personally, I like working in the office better. I don't like working from home, and things like that. And I think it's one of them things to where it's like, if it's in moderation, but just being 100% remote at home, I personally don't like it. I like the freedom of being out at work, in the field, and in the offices and things like that. Okay, so with my background, I've done a lot of case management and things like that. So I do a lot of road running in the past, to where there were jobs to where I wasn't in the office, but maybe 2 hours out of the 2 hours out of the 8-hour day. The other 6 hours I'm running from county to county, city to city, doing different things with my clients and things like that. So then from that got really tiresome. Also very hectic on my car. So I wanted something to where it was like, and also I got home really late with those jobs. So I would get home 7:30, 8:30 at night, and I have a daughter, so that was just like a lot, working and then having to come home, be a mommy and things like that. That was just entirely too much or whatever. So then after that, I prayed for a job to where it was just one location. I just want to stay inside of my office all day. I thought it would get boring, but it didn't. Like, I liked it. Like I said, when you be on the road all day, every day, you just kind of want a job sometimes to where you're not ripping and running the road all the time. You are just chilling or whatever. So I got that job and I liked it. That job was in Birmingham. The only thing that was wrong with that job is the fact that it was in Birmingham. I don't stay in Birmingham. I have an hour commute. So when I did get off at 5 o'clock, I wouldn't get home to probably about 6:30. I had to fight from UAB traffic and everybody else in Birmingham getting off at 5 o'clock too. And it was extremely impossible to get home inside of an hour. So that was very frustrating and very hard on me and my support system. It was just a lot. So I was like, yeah, I need to kind of make my way back towards Tuscaloosa. Made my way back towards Tuscaloosa or whatever, right? Disgusting. But I am pregnant and I have reached the disgusting stage, or not reached because everybody doesn't go through this. I have developed the disgusting symptom of I have now officially become a spitter. So yeah, I made my way to Tuscaloosa or whatever, and after that job, thank God for a job that is a smaller commute. So now instead of driving 55 miles one way, I now only drive 37 miles. That's a whole lot better. So now the commute went from like an hour to maybe 30, 35 minutes great. I love it. So that's fine. But then with COVID and things like that, we had the option to work from home. That was amazing in the beginning because, you know, my baby, she's in pre-K, and so when her daycare shuts down, okay, that was a blessing for me because like, okay, well, like when her daycare shuts down or whatever, with me working from home, now I have that option of, you know, staying at home with her and being able to, you know, not miss work, also, you know, also work, you know, and not miss anything. So that was a blessing in that or whatever, okay? COVID hit, I can work from home, keep my own kid. It's a win-win, like it doesn't work or whatever. But, you know, if she's not exposed to COVID, she's at school. And I'm working from home 5 days a week. And it's just not what I anticipated. It's just not what I thought or whatever. I like to separate the two. You know, I like to have work and I like to have home. I don't like to work in the same place that is ideally supposed to be my peace. Because when you be at work all day, you be like, oh Lord, I can't wait till I get home. And then, you know, when you pull up in that driveway, you know, you just feel so relaxed. But if you work from home, you like, there's no separation of the two. I mean, yeah, you may work in the living room today and in your bedroom the other day, but for the most part, you are at home and you are working. I don't like that mix. And again, this is me. I don't like that mix. I don't like that at all. I like the separation, and I like, you know, I like getting up. And also I like listening to music and stuff in the morning too. I like listening to music on my way to work and on my way back from work. So I like that whole routine. Oh, you know, I like getting on the road, listening to music, stopping by, grabbing me some breakfast in the morning. I like my lunches. I like going on lunch and ordering and getting out the office and coming back in. I like how my day is kind of spread out. I got stuff to do. And also, working from home has made me extremely lazy because I'm at home all day. So in my mind is like, okay, well, I'm going to be here all day. I got time. Girl, it be 5 o'clock. Dishes still in the sink. Clothes still ain't folded. So versus when I was working out in the field, it was like, okay, when I get home, it's boom, 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 boom. Like, I have no choice but to come home, wash these dishes, fold these clothes, get my baby in bed, cook. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it was, you know, a chain reaction. It was things that I had to do because I only have a limited amount of time between the time I get home from work, cook, get my baby together, and then get in preparation for tomorrow. When you work from home, all that kind of just blends in together. And I don't like that mixture. I don't like how the two kind of mix together. And also, working from home kind of takes away from your mental health days. So I am one for, I shouldn't say this on camera, but just randomly calling in sick. I'm sick. I'm not going to be able to come in today or whatever. But it's really, I'm tired, and maybe this was just a long week. I just need a day to myself. And I liked it, you know, being able to call in or days where I did it the right way. I did schedule a PTO day, and it was like my baby at school, and I don't tell nobody when I take my mental health days. So when I took a day off from work, I don't tell nobody. You won't plan nothing on my day off, and I don't want to be bothered on my day off. This is a mental health day to myself. My baby is at school. That's my main responsibility. I'm going to sit at home all day and watch my Criminal Minds, maybe go somewhere, give me some crab legs, come back home and enjoy my peace. But when you're working from home, if your mental health and your peace is your home, you don't really, like, it's not I don't feel a huge difference, if that makes sense. Oh, I'm not working today. Well, it doesn't matter because I work from home every day. Versus when I'm going to go out into the office and work. Versus when I go into the office and work and it's like, ooh, like, I just need a day to myself or whatever. Like, that mental health day feels so much better. Okay, like, now I'm at home by myself or whatever, and I'm chilling and so on and so forth or whatever. Or, you know, if you got, you know, a little bit of money in your pocket, like, ooh, I cannot wait to take off. And some people like to take off Fridays so they can have a long weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I don't really like that. I like random days. I like a Tuesday or a Wednesday off. Something like the middle of the week. And again, this is just me. I don't really know why, but the only thing that I can think of in my mind is that when I get like a Tuesday or Wednesday off, ideally everybody is at work and everybody is at school or whatever. So when I go to the nail salon on a Tuesday for my mental health day, it's, you know, like, it's, you know, ain't nobody in there. Go to the nail salon on a 10 o'clock on a Tuesday. It ain't nobody in there, baby. You just in and out. the eyebrow place, everything is just so much peaceful on those days. So that's why I choose those days. I don't like chaotic days, and I don't really like hectic days. So I don't want a Friday off because it's Friday, and even though people are supposed to be at work, Friday is just like a hype day. It's the last day of the week. People are excited. It's just I don't know. I don't like Fridays for my mental health days. Of course, I love a good Friday off if you're single, and by single, I mean, you know, you don't have a parent. If you don't have a parent, like you're not a parent, or you don't have a spouse or whatever, you know, you get to go out and do things like that. But for the most part, like Friday, it's just a regular day for me. But also, inside of my household, I have fun Fridays, I guess is what they would be called, or pizza night Fridays. I cook during the week. I've been a little slacked on that now since I've been pregnant. I eat out a lot, but hey, whatever. So on Fridays at my house or whatever, we have pizza night because pizza just kind of sounds like fun. Ideally, everybody likes pizza or whatever. So what happens is when Friday comes or whatever, I pick up my baby or whatever, and it's like, hey, it's pizza night. And I thought it was gonna take her a long time to kind of catch on, even though she's really smart. I just didn't think that she would appreciate it now as much as she would appreciate when maybe she's inside the 6th grade. And I just picked 6th grade because usually that's like around like when your work starts to become a little bit more hectic, like you actually have homework and projects. Versus now she's in pre-K, pizza, you know, Friday night, pizza night might not be something she's looking forward to. Versus when she's inside the 6th grade, I just feel like she's gonna work really hard. Like, oh my goodness, you know, Friday night is coming up, and you know, I need to work really hard so I can get all of my Friday night privileges. So in my household, Friday night is pizza night. So I pick her up from school and I give her the option. I'm gonna probably more than likely eat pizza, but I give her that option. But lately, these last couple of Fridays, she's been asking for pizza, so I guess she's kind of getting into the hang of it. But you know, we get pizza and I let her get her ice cream or her gummies or whatever her snack may be, and we get to come home or whatever. And usually was, you don't have a bedtime. It's Friday, you can enjoy yourself. But that's not been working out too well as far as me and my mental health. I don't mind her staying up late if she was less needy or whatever. She could stay up and just be up. But the longer she stays up, you know, it just be a whole bunch of back and forth stuff. So we're no longer doing the all night thing. Like 10 o'clock Friday night, I don't care if you done had pizza and gummy worms and popsicles and whatever else. At 10 o'clock, this cell phones off, TV off, bedtime, like 10 o'clock. You're in the bed on Friday nights now, because that staying up late was just becoming a lot on me or whatever. Like, I try to let you stay up late so you can have fun, but that just kind of rose into a lot. And that was just me going into a mommy rant, as I do a lot. But yeah, so again, if I work from home, that don't really seems like that Friday night to me. Now, to my daughter and to my kids in the future, they're going to always appreciate that. But for me, it doesn't really seem like a big difference. I don't even really enjoy Friday night pizza night anymore, just because I'm at home every Friday and every day. So it's like, okay, like, what's the difference? You know, so I really like to separate the two. And like I said, I just feel more productive inside of an office. I get more work done inside of an office or whatever, versus working from home. It's just like, I'll get to it when I get to it. It's just not I'm just not motivated. I just don't really care for that. But again, that's me. Some people may work better in the comfort of their own home. I don't. But that's just me. But I am pregnant, and so inside of another 6 months or so, I'm gonna be a stay-at-home mom just for a little while. I don't have no anticipations of being a stay-at-home mom. Being a stay-at-home mom is something that is definitely underrated. I think it sounds easy. You're at home, you don't have to do anything. But what people don't understand is staying at home with your kid all day, that's worse and also harder than working, because mentally you don't get a job. And again, this going back to something else, but a lot of that has to do, like, when you don't get a break from your kids, I don't care what nobody say, everybody needs time away from their kids, because that, if not, being with your children all the time, and not being able to have any adult time and any conversation to yourself and things like that, that'll do something to you mentally or whatever. And so just imagine from like 24 hours, like you wake up to your child, and you know, breakfast, lunch, nap time, on top of having to cook, having to clean. Like, you are a stay-at-home mom, so you're not just chilling all day. Like, you're cooking, like you're cleaning and taking care of your kids. And I don't know why they acting like, now if this was like a 10-year-old or even a 13 or a 16-year-old, being a stay-at-home mom may not be as bad. But when you have little kids who they can't wipe themselves all the way properly, you gotta, you know, fix their food and things like that. You know, like they can't reach this, like they need help with the TV. Like, the smaller they are, the more high maintenance they are. That's a lot. Like, so you're not just sitting at home. It ain't like you and the baby just sitting at home all day watching SpongeBob. It is a lot, and I wish people would stop trying to make it seem like staying at home with your kids not that big of a deal. You stay at home all day. Okay, well, you try and see. I really wish people would just stop making it seem like stay-at-home moms are just, you know, this easy peasy job, because it's not. And it's not just one day. It's 7 days, every day, back to back, back to back, back to back. And then guess what? When a stay-at-home mom goes out to the store or whatever, like, she's taking her child with her. So even in the store, if you take little kids out in the store, it's the touching and the grabbing, and I want this and I want that. The mom doesn't get any time to herself. So I have no expectations of wanting to be a stay-at-home mom. It sounds good, like, oh, I don't have to go to work. But even if it's just part-time, and I don't knock stay-at-home moms, I give them my hats, because y'all are very strong, and your patience and your mental health is up there, and it's very superior. But for me, myself, I know mentally I would not be able to do it. It's like a lifestyle to just stay at home and take care of my kids all day. I just would not be able to do that mentally, because that's extremely hard. And like I said, yeah, when they older kids, it's not that big of a deal. Sorry, I got an email. But yeah, if your kids are grown and they can tend for themselves, yeah, being a stay-at-home mom sounds cool. They can fix their own noodles, fix their own cereal, fix the game, fix the TV. But like I said, for smaller kids, being a stay-at-home mom, that is not what people just make it up to be. And a lot of things people have to physically go through themselves for a little bit so that they can kind of see what you go through. Because people will try to downgrade and belittle things and make it seem like it's not that serious, when in actuality it really is. But I worked from home for a little bit, and I'm ready to get back inside of the office. It sounds like it's good. Oh, well, working from home is good because you get to work with it, because you get to be accessible to your child. And that is a blessing, being able to work from home, because now I can go and pick up my child from daycare and things like that. But no. At this point, I think it's just pretty adamant. I'm going to do what I want to do, and I'm going to do what's best for me and what makes me happy. Anything to not keep me from, you know, getting back to that dark place, I'm going to do it. And no, hell no. I really just, I don't know no other way to say it. It's just not up for debate. I like being in the office. I like being out. I like getting outside. I like that fresh air. I like knowing, ooh, child, it's 3 o'clock. I only got 2 more hours. And then, you know, I like that rush. Okay, like, you know, it's 5 o'clock. I got to come home. I got to cook. I got to clean. Like, I like that. I don't like just chilling all day. And different strokes for different folks. Somebody may watch this video and be like, girl, I wish. Yeah, well, I don't. I did too, and I don't. There was a time to where at one job we had it split up. So out of 5 days a week, we may work 2 from home and 3 in the field, and then 3 days in the field and 2 days from home. If I said that already, then just flip what I said, and that was okay, because it was split up. You know, it wasn't 5 days a week I was at home. But I really miss being out in the field. And it's crazy, man, how you ask for stuff and you think things sound so good until you actually get it, and it be like, yeah, this ain't what it's all hyped up to be, or whatever. But like I said, it just depends on you and your personality, and whether you're an introvert or an extrovert. But I like being out. I like my hour lunch breaks. I like going to Target on my lunch and things like that. Like, I like all of that. Like, that's me. I don't want to be in this house all day. I don't. And then also working from home, if you're working, it ain't like you can just, you know, run to the store anyway because you're supposed to be working. So I just would rather, and it's just so many distractions at home. Again, this is just my opinion. You on the phone, but you really need to be mopping your floor or, you know, washing your curtains, you know, walking your fish. Like, it's always something to do when you at home. And I just do not like that correlation. I got a best friend. She's able to bring her work home or whatever. So, like, if, like, her notes that she don't finish at work or any type of, you know, thing, like any type of lesson plans, you know, she can bring them home from work and work on it at home. But she always says, I've been at work, I be doing crunch time. I do whatever I have to do so that I don't have to mix those two. Because I like work to be work and home to be home. And I agree with that, man. Like, no. And it's crazy because I haven't even been working from home that long. Maybe a month and a half, 2 months at the longest. But for the most part, I kind of been in and out. But just like the redundancy of every day working from home, I really don't like it. I'm not as productive as I should be, and so that is affecting me in a lot of areas. So again, this is for me, for Angel Charda. I don't like it, and I'm excited to get back out of the office so I can feel like I'm actually making a difference in doing things, because this right now just ain't it. So I said 10 minutes, but I talk a lot, and I knew when I said that in the beginning that this wasn't going to be no 10-minute video. And if you've been on my channel long enough, you knew damn well it wasn't going to be 10 minutes either. So thank you for my video. I don't know if it's helped anybody, because that'd be one thing in my videos. I at least try to, you know, make somebody I either want to help somebody, or I want people to see a different perspective. Because if you always think that you right, or you always think that your way is the best way, I don't care if you're 19 or 99, bro. Like, you have to stop thinking like that. Learn how to see stuff from other people's side. Like, okay, well, just because you think this is better from somebody else doesn't mean that that person does. Like, so if anything in my videos, I really try to get people to see different sides. Like, oh, working from home sounds great. Okay, but let me tell you why it's not. Or whatever. So, like I said, if I help somebody, yay. And if I got you to see a different perspective, that's good too. Because that was really my goal, to get you to see a different perspective. But this is going on 25 minutes, and it was supposed to only be 10. But it was on my heart, so it was kind of like a random video. So I did really good with that. So, if you like my material, and if you feel like, you know, I helped you or changed your mind, do me a favor and subscribe to my channel, and I'll be back. Coming up soon. I don't know what video is coming up soon, but yeah. Peace out, y'all.